Oh. Hey, so chat room, you hear me okay? That was fast. You're seeing me on YouTube? All right. Yeah, and OMG Chad's in chat. I guess he's making sure everything happens. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Perfect. Lumpy, Bill in Michigan. Steven, Lumpy, flying out. Becky, Spaceman. This is great. But you're getting an ad on YouTube? I did not know that if you don't put ads on YouTube, they stick them in there. Mo told me. Mo said, oh, I saw an ad on one of your YouTube videos. And I said, I don't monetize my YouTube videos. And he goes, oh, well, if you don't, then YouTube does. Oh, great. We're on in both places. So we will go live for people who tune in exactly at 8:30. We will start the show officially at 8:30. Hey, Caesar. Do you have snacks and drinks for everybody, Spaceman? Oh yeah, I have YouTube Premium. I think it's $15 now, right? I know I used to pay 10. Yes. Martron says YouTube needs the revenue. Yeah. Dan, Travis. Premium is YouTube. You get to download pretty much anything. Hey, Jamma B. And there are no ads. Hey, Morgus. Boy, what a thrill that we went live on time. As I said, I'm going to wait 2 more minutes and start the show exactly at 8:30. Dwindle. Jamma B. Be nice. Hey, Demos. Loke. Oh, yeah, to tell the truth, I think to tell the truth might be special material. It varied. For a while, it was creative consultant because it was hard to describe what I did on Truth. I wrote ad-libs for Gary Moore. I helped find weird guests. All right, 8:29. Oh, wait a minute. I have to change my Giz Wiz show number. Boy, is anybody keeping track of what number this Giz Fiz this actually is? Does anybody have any inkling what show number this is? I'm taking a chance that this is it. And let me light this up. And okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 8:30. Time for the wrong mouse. Time for
It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Wiz. It's kind of like Cheese Whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, mathematics writer and the Giz Wiz, Dick DeBartolo.
It is indeed ready for Giz Fiz, possibly. Giz Fiz 575. All right, enough with the special effects. I'm going to shut this off so it doesn't start making weird sounds. And off it is. Okay, so now watch this gentle fade as I go to my main camera. Okay. All right, so it's Giz Fiz time. We're going to have photos and facts from George Davis. We're going to have logo. We're going to do a few more movie trivia. We're going to do a few, doesn't say on the back, musical questions. We're going to play match game. We're going to do a snappy answer. You will write a snappy answer to a stupid question. We have another one of those Guinness Book of World Records stupid food winners. And we'll begin now. Oh, how do you do this again? With George's photos. Oh, my gosh. I actually did it. All right, photo number 1. Let's see, George. Okay, woodpecker on the side of a tree. You make up a caption for this. A woodpecker on the side of a tree. And, oh, you know what? I did not. Oh, my God. Oh, let me see. I hope that chat properties. I have to do something called interact. And then start. All right, I think, and I have to get rid of this. All right, so now I'm going to go back to this photo. And hopefully when I go down to something else, let me see. Oh, there we go. All right, so this is, oh, there we go. Okay. I thought, wow, everything's going to work perfectly. Well, at least we got on the air. That was the number 1. Okay, the woodpecker, eat your heart out. Okay, tree, get ready to crumble, the pecking order. Wait, I'm allergic to wood. Woodpecker is on the ground, and the picture is rotated 90 degrees. No, my name is not Woody. I've never fallen off a tree. Knock on wood, Giz 1. It is a moss-eater, red-butted, black and white bird. This tree gives me such a headache. I live 90 degrees of the rest of Earth. I'm licking this tree. I'll show those darn squirrels. I'll build my own birdhouse. And we'll end with, would you? Yes, I would. Okay. George said, for the woodpecker on the side of a tree, my caption is, oh, that's where all that banging noise was coming from. All right, so now let's go back to and change to photo 2 together. Oh my gosh, it is a chubby squirrel. And less than 45 minutes ago, Dennis, Charlie, and I were in the park feeding squirrels. All right. A kind of heavy set squirrel. All right, now this looks good. May I have another, sir? And that one squirrel did run up and do that. They are so cute. They run up in front of you and they like stand up like that and they put their little paws together. I'm not fat. It's my winter weight.
It looks like a chipmunk with a tail.
It does look a little bit like a chipmunk. Woodpecker contractor is slow. People feed the squirrels unsalted peanuts in the park here. No, there's so many birds around that you have to only give them peanuts in a shell. Otherwise, they'll never get them. The pigeons can outbeat them. Do I look fat in this coat? Snow in May is nuts. Forgot where I hid the nuts under this snow. Since when a squirrel spherical? I'm just big boned. Nuts. Buddy, can you spare a nut? Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you look like a nut. Weight Watchers will not take me as a member. Begging for more food. What you licking at, fool? Do any of you have low-calorie nuts? No, my name is not Alvin. It's 6 p.m. Where's Dennis and Dick? They're late. Squirrel! I'm on a diet. How about a nut? And Steven said they outlawed feeding wildlife here. Steve in Toronto. I assume that's in Toronto. My name is Rocky. We'll have some of that. We have some that are spherical. And we'll end with Dan. I have a nut allergy. Let's see. George said, for the fat squirrel, my caption is, sorry, buddy. I'm going to stop giving you nuts for a while until you lose some weight. Don't hate me. It's for your health. I'm sure the squirrel understood that completely. Okay, let's go to photo 3. Let's see what George put for this. George said, man looking cross-eyed at his nose. But your caption can be anything you want. Man looking cross-eyed at his nose. Santa's crazy elf. The nose knows. I'm wearing a Santa hat. Cross-eyed Santa wannabe. One of Santa's elves has been overworked. Yep, still there. Santa needs a designated driver. Wait for the sneeze. Santa needs to see an eye doctor, says Caesar. Santa just finished that bottle of Jack Daniels I left him, says Spaceman. This is what Santa Claus really looks like, Giz one. I feel a sneeze coming on, J. Mez, flying out. Hey, my face is up here. Becky said, scary Santa. Hawks Post said, but I'm Rudolph and I can prove it. And we'll end with Caesar. I think Santa's milk was spiked. Okay, let's see. George says, for the man looking cross-eyed at his nose, my caption is, I keep trying to see that crazy fly that's trying to land on my nose. All right, let's go to photo 4. Okay, photo 4 is a traffic sign with an arrow pointing in both directions. This is a road in the middle of truly nowhere, and it's a traffic sign with the arrows pointing both right and left. Let's see what the chat room does with that. No road. The Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz lost his job to a road sign. Take your pick. Road to nowhere. Go either way before you hit me. Very confused traffic sign. Go right, go left. We don't care. A sign in search of a road. Lindy! Oh my gosh. Hey, Lindy. That's very good. A sign in search of a road. Go straight to Thelma and Louise. I'm on my way. I can only follow this sign if I split myself in half. Wherever you go, you can't go straight. My map says if you get lost, just follow the arrows. What? You can go your own way. The road never taken. Not really sure why there's a lower sign. I don't know what that is either. Isn't that yield? A Roadrunner will have turned this 90 degrees. It's a circle road. I never go straight. Entering the twilight zone. You can't get there from here. Demo says, which way to Albuquerque? This is a sign from the Roadrunner. Take your pick. You're dead either way. And we'll end with Dan, who says, that's a bad sign. That's a bad sign. Eric says the lower sign is just a reflector. Lower sign is just a reflector. All right, let's see what George put for this. For the sign pointing in two directions, my caption is, you would think they would at least tell me where those arrows are pointing to. Okay. Moving on to 5 of 6 photos from George. A doggy who just caught a ball, or is just carrying a ball. Anyway, it's a big doggy with a ball in its mouth. Big doggy with a ball in its mouth. He's a good boy. Demo says, I'm so happy to have my ball. I found the Easter egg, says Caesar. I got it, Magoo says. Life is good, always, Tankfish. Lindy D says, has anybody seen my human? Giz One, this guy knows how to play fetch. He's a good boy, says Becky. The Matt's new closer, having a ball. Here, they're going fast. Dog needs vitamin C. I stole this from the Miami Dolphins. Put me in, coach. I'll play the put me in, coach. I'll play the outfield. I found one of them after my neuter. Where are you hiding the other one? Fetch my furry butt. He's selling oranges for me. Okay, who's going to throw this for me? Hey, dude, get this dental tool out of my mouth. And we'll end with Martron. Did you say we're going to the park? Okay, let's see what George put. Let's see. George says, for the dog with a ball in its mouth, my caption is, I'm amazed he'll get to chase this ball for hours and hours at a time and not get tired. All right, and let's see. 6 of 6 from George. Oh, I guess that's cord, right? Let's see what George put. George labels this picture lots of twine. Lots of twine. So you can caption that photo in any way you want, with the description being lots of twine. Wool, no spooling around. This twine is mine. Soon to be socks. String theory in pictures. Ye old toilet paper from yesteryear. No strings attached. Oxpo says, toilet paper for skinny butts. Lindy, don't know why no one liked the toilet paper. Oh, a lot of toilet paper. I spent hours putting all that twine on those rolls, says Caesar. Twine and wine, Giz One. Eric said, I've been working on the string theory. Bill says, let's go fly a kite. Magoo says, oh, what a tangled web we weave. J. Mez says, this pic ties me up. Martron says, I don't have twine for this. Becky says, are you stringing me along? Dan says, made by Mark Twine, not that other Mark guy. Morgan said, if the phone rings, I'm all tied up at the moment. String it together, Giz One, Mr. Dave. I had to buy this many. It was on sale. And we'll end with Tombo. Everybody into the spool. Oh, we're throwing Ranger Rick. Lots of loose ends. Okay. And let's see the final thing. George says, for the picture of lots of twine, my caption is, our company makes just one product, twine for the kite industry. Twine for the kite industry. All right. Thank you, George. And now, facts from George Davis. After it forms in the sky, how long does it take a raindrop to fall to earth? Well, that's hard, isn't it? Maybe it's the kind of thing we rely on Jamma B for. After it forms in the sky, how long does a raindrop take to fall to earth? Oh, you guys are pretty good. Oh my gosh. You guys are very good. Oh, wow, Jamma B. Oh my God, Jamma B. Let's see. Stephen, maybe others, but Stephen Toronto is right on with it takes 2 minutes. However, this is a 2-part question. After it forms in the sky, how long does it take a snowflake to reach Earth? Okay, 2 minutes for a raindrop to reach Earth. How long does it take for a snowflake? Hmm. 10 minutes of snow, says Johnny B. Bad. Well, most people are doing it in minutes, which is good, because the answer is in minutes. I'll give you that much of a hint. I'm still waiting, says Flying Out. No, Becky says same amount of time, I guess, as rain, but it's not. And from the number of answers I can see on the screen, no one has it. No, for some reason it takes a lot longer. After forming in the sky, it takes a snowflake about 45 minutes to reach Earth. Because someone has to stand there and say, wait a minute, is that one exactly the same as that one? To make sure they don't match. Oh, okay. What purpose do the humps on a camel serve? What purpose do the humps on a camel serve? Store water, fat, water. This is a very interesting chat room. Paul says, keep the rider from falling off as a saddle. Okay, so I always thought it was store water too. Camel humps are devoid of water. They are mostly fat, which regulates their body temperature and acts as fuel on long journeys. So many of you have it right. It stores fat, but it doesn't store water. Humans are the only animal with a chin. Don't gorillas have a chin? Humans are the only animal with a chin. All right, chat room, does that sound right? Even a lion has a chin. Goats have chins. Yeah, there must be something wrong with this question. Wow, who knew this? Tomatoes and bell peppers contain nicotine, which prevents Parkinson's disease. Well, shouldn't you just smoke? Tomatoes and bell peppers contain nicotine, which prevent Parkinson's disease. Mad Frank says, do chinchillas have chins? The United Kingdom has more tornadoes relative to their land mass than any other nation. The UK has more tornadoes relative to their land mass than any other nation. And then George closes with, my old iPad is getting ready to kick the bucket. I did many shows using it since 2014. Oh my God, George, happy 10th anniversary. If you've been writing these since 2014, happy anniversary. This is another show about to end. Thanks for hanging on, everyone. Keep on smiling, be well, and we'll do it all over again next week. Bye, George. George, I hope you always look in the chat room because people are so appreciative of what you do. This is great. 10 years, George. That is amazing. 10 years. All right. Now we'll do some logo. You know what? This is the hardest logo thing I ever saw. As a matter of fact, I don't know. I'll just read you a question that is on this card, and then we'll throw the card out because I don't think you can play it. Which one of these grocery store brands is shaped like a triangle? So you sort of have to fill in the letters and then answer the question. Which one of these brands is sold in a triangle shape? No, it's too hard. No. The answer is Doritos. Okay, which is the last line on the card. I'm not going to do the rest. Okay. Bad card. Oh, what swimwear company uses a red boomerang? What swimwear brand uses a red boomerang? Red boomerang swimwear? It is indeed. Do you know? No. It is indeed Speedo. What kind of creature does the Airbus Beluga XL resemble? The Airbus Beluga XL resemble. Oh, I know. It's that big airplane, right? Yeah, they sort of give it away, don't they, when they say beluga? No one. Let's see. This is very hard. Which California university features a redwood tree in its seal? Which California university features a redwood tree in its seal? Oh my gosh. Wow. Chat room, I'm impressed. Not tree huggers, you. Not what's the matter, you. But it is indeed. A lot of you got it. Stanford University. Oh. Easy, easy, easy. What newspaper prints all the news that's fit to print? What newspaper prints all the news that's fit to print? Rolling Stone. The Onion.
All the news that fits we print.
Yeah. We did it in the Mad Takeoff of the Times. It said, all the news that fits, we print. But the Times slogan is, all the news, what is the actual slogan? All the news that's fit to print. Okay, all the news that's fit to print. All right. Wow. Music. Chat room. I can't remember how we did on music last week. Well, no, we have 3 music questions. Who had a huge hit with Uptown Girl in 1983? Who had a huge hit with Uptown Girl? Whoa! Oh my God! Oh my God! 100% chat room. Every single person has it. Every single person. Let's see how you do with this. It's not going to be as many right answers. The album Graduation was released by which artist? The album Graduation was released by which artist? Well, we have some right answers up there. The Thermometers. The Schoolboys. At least 5 or 6 of you have it right. Kanye West. Yes, exactly. Kanye. Gingham Style. Musician Psy, Psy, comes from which country? Gingham Style musician Psy, is it Psy? Psy, comes from which country? Boy, you're doing really good. It is indeed South Korea. South Korea. All right. Well, you know, there was a 4th one here. All right. Well, let's just... I don't even know. I know nothing on this card that rings a bell with me. Who performed the hit song Bittersweet Symphony? I don't know the answer, and I don't know the song. Who performed the hit song Bittersweet Symphony? Boy, you guys are really good. You guys have, yes. It is the Verve. The Verve. Not the Verge, the Verve. Wow. I'm impressed. Mark me impressed. All right, we have two movie. Oh, my God. If you get anywhere close to this, I'll be impressed. What is the address Nemo is taken to in the movie Finding Nemo back in 2003? What is the address Nemo is taken to in the movie Finding Nemo? One Fish Lane, 121 Baker Street, Mockingbird Lane, Coral Gardens, 123 Main Street. Yeah, there's no way anybody's going to get this. Underwater Street, Undersea Avenue, Cardball Lane. You got, yeah, Mr. Davis has it. You have to be a Disney nut to know this. Halibut Street, Coral Gate, Broadway. "42 Wallaby Way, Sydney." Just in case someone asks you. All right, one more. Moana. Who is High High? H-E-I. Who is High in Moana? 2016 movie. Have a better chance of this. What is High in the movie Moana from 2016? Lindy, you're a little bit close. Becky, a little bit close. All right, it's hard. Two people said bird. High was a rooster. A rooster. All right, chat room, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. And I'm going to take a drink. Oh, you know what? Let's see if maybe in the coming week, I'm going to have Dwindle help me upload a bunch of Mad Minutes so we can take a little 1-2 minute drink break with a Mad Minute. And I hope hope that... Oh, that's so funny. I'm listening to a Mad Minute. Yeah, well, you can't listen to them that way. What are the Mad Minutes? You know, the funny thing is, I auctioned some of these off on eBay, and they got $16 each for them. And a friend of mine said, you know, I know you auctioned off some Mad Minutes, but can I ask what the heck are the Mad Minutes? All right, well, I'll tell you. Oh, this video is 15 years old. Little 1 minute fake ads. And, you know, Mad did no advertising. And in the early 1980s, I went to Bill and said, how about we make up these fake little Mad ads, and we'll call them the Mad Minutes, and we'll give them away free to radio stations, and they'll play them, and we'll get plugged because it'll say Mad. So Bill said, yeah, let's do it. Keep it cheap, which we did. And as you look around Disneyland, here are 2 Mad Minutes. Minute 2. Hi, this is Dick DeBartolo, Mad Magazine's maddest writer, with Sarah Fowler, and another Mad Minute.
Here's tremendous news from Alfred E. Newman's own corporation, Alfco.
Yes, Alfco Pharmaceuticals introduces a brand new product.
It's a shampoo.
And a conditioner.
It's a toothpaste.
And a mouthwash.
It's a shave cream.
And an aftershave lotion.
It's an ear cleaner.
And an eye wash.
It's a hair darkener.
And a shoe polish.
It's an astringent.
And a decongestant.
It's a depilatory.
And a suppository.
Yes, new Mr. Orifice.
The product for every part of your body.
Developed at a cost of over $93.
Packaged and advertised at a cost of over $2 million.
Buy Mr. Orifice at drugstores.
Auto supply houses.
And industrial cleaning plants.
Get it today. Till next time, this is Dick DeBartolo with Sarah Fowler on the Mad Minute. Bye. And now, one more Mad Minute 3. Hi, this is Dick DeBartolo from Mad Magazine's Maddest Writer with Sarah Fowler and another Mad Minute. Here's important news from Alfred E. Newman's own banking institution, the manufactured handed over bank, the bank that cares about you. Listen to this customer who has a manufactured handed over bank credit card.
I was sound asleep. It was 4 a.m. when the phone rang and jolted me awake. It was a representative from the manufactured handed-over bank. She called to ask if my credit card had been stolen. It had not. She asked if any unusual charges were on my bill. I said no. She said she thought nothing was wrong, but she was just checking. Imagine that. What other bank would call you at 4 in the morning just to check? I love that bank.
Why not apply for your manufactured handed over bank credit card today? Send it your name, address, and that all-important home telephone number in case we have to call you at 4 a.m. Till next time, this is Dick DeBartolo, Mad's Maddest Writer, with Sarah Fowler and another Mad Minute.
She called again this morning at 5 a.m. and at 2 a.m. last Friday, and I'm starting to have nightmares. I can't go to the bathroom.
That's Sarah Fowler. Sarah was so funny. Anyway, that's what the Mad Minutes are.
All right, so that's what the Mad Minutes are. And, oh, wow. Thank you, audience. Thank you. I have a live audience here. So hopefully Dwindle will help me. I managed to get like 4 dozen of them off a cassette into my computer, but I'm not quite sure how to move on from there. I have somehow learned how to be able to put a YouTube video up into the show, so that's good. All right, dun-dun-dun-dun. All right, so we're going to do, let's do our ridiculous Guinness Book of World Food Records, okay? See that bowl? I'm going to give you the dimensions of that bowl. What we're playing for is how many pounds of cereal it took to fill the world's largest cereal bowl, okay? This record was set in South Africa. The bowl was 4 feet, 11 inches in diameter, and the bowl was 4 foot, 11 inches tall, and the diameter of the bowl was 8.5 feet. How many pounds of cereal did it take to fill the world's largest cereal bowl? The bowl was 4 feet, 11 inches high, and the diameter of the bowl was 8.5 feet. Does someone actually have a theory for this? Let me see. You know, somebody is pretty close. Somebody, 2 people. I think they're talking about just the cereal. I would say 2 people are impressively close. Without milk. I'm doing without milk because the card doesn't mention milk at all. It just says how much cereal it took to fill the bowl. There's another good answer. Wow. We have one answer that We have one answer that's just off by 4 pounds. All right. The bowl that was 4 feet 11 inches high with a diameter of 8 foot 6 inches took 2,204 pounds of cereal to fill. So we got some 2,500, but I think someone said 2,200. So that's pretty impressive. That's very good. And these are from the Guinness Book of World Food Records, okay? Guinness Book of World Food Records. Oh, Pack NW. Just 4 pounds off. Excellent. Okay, and now we're going to do our stupid, snappy answer to a stupid question. This is kind of a very odd, stupid question. Okay, I'll see if I can show it to you. Guy just got up from a park bench that was just painted and he didn't realize it. And so as he gets up, a man walking by said, "Did you sit in wet paint?" And the gentleman, who now has his back striped, has a very snotty reply, and that's where you come in. "Did you sit on wet paint?" "No." And you fill in the snappy answer. "No, I just got out of prison." "Oh, okay." Boy, a lot. Oh, wow. A lot of prisons. No, I thought these stripes would maybe look slimmer. Escape from prison. "No, I'm a zebra in training." "No, I'm walking pop art." These are great, chat room. My prison stripes wore off and I needed them to be repainted." "No, my stripes are thinning." "No, this is a striped jacket." "I'm practicing to be a crosswalk." No, I identify as a zebra. That would have been mine. "No, the set was made from an American flag suit." "No, I'm fond of very large pins." That's very funny, Dan. I like very large pinstripes. "No, you're never supposed to wear vertical stripes," says Jamma B. "No, I'm skinny and horizontal stripes make me look heavier." "I'm painting the bench by sitting on it in painted clothing." "No, I'm a zookeeper." We'll end with one more. These are very good, chat room. "No, I'm a zookeeper." One more. "I'm in camouflage," says Spaceman. Okay. Al Jeffy's answers. Let me go back to my main. All right, Al Jeffy's answers are, it's going to be hard to hold them up and read them at the same time. So I'll just show you that the answers are at the side, and they are. "Did you sit in wet paint?" "No, I was standing here. The bench came over to me and attacked me." "No, I sat on a new invention for printing, designing on clothing." Someone very close to that. "And no, I sat in dry paint, and that came off because my suit is wet." Okay, so chat room, those are very good. Very good. I think that brings us to 9:15. We'll do some... Did I have anything else here? Let me just see. No, okay. All right, so at some point, I was going through match game stuff. At some point, we played match game on Twit. I think they did a New Year's Eve show, and they asked if we could play match game as part of it. Probably Jamma B would remember this. All right, so these are some questions from that show. Mary said, "I want to do a cooking show on Twit. It's going to be called TWIM This Week in Blank." Mary said, "I want to do a cooking show on Twit. It's going to be called TWIM This week in Dennis, you're okay. Yeah, you're right. I should be playing music. And I have to find out about why the music thing does not show up here. Okay. We're going to do some Charlie music instead. This week in Meatloaf messes, making meaty meals. This week in meals. This week in maple syrup. This week in matzahs. All right. Dennis, Mary said I want to do a cooking show on Twin. I'm going to call it Twim. This week in mess. You got some matches. I got some matches too. This week in meals. Okay. Oh, when the $6 million man ran low on power, he just stuck his blank in an electric outlet to recharge. When the $6 million man was running low on power, he just stuck his blank in an electric outlet to charge. Oh, okay. Believe it or not, there are some family-friendly answers. Okay, $6 million man. Tongue. Let me go back to the tongue, tail, toe, fingernail, dignity, butt, cord, nose, soul, index finger, charging cable, USB plug, tongue, okay, Dennis, you said tongue. You got a match? Ta-da! Tongue. Manhood. Yeah, I know I'm using Charlie's music because the thinking music here has no slide on it. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. If I close that, and if I move this, and then I can, yeah, okay. The bottom of my screen, for some reason, gets cut off. Harvey said, the weirdest hurricane ever. My umbrella didn't blow inside out, but my blank did. Harvey said, the weirdest storm ever. My umbrella didn't blow inside out, but my blank did. This is hard. All right. I think I'm not going to get any matches. That was the weirdest storm ever. My umbrella didn't blow inside out, but my blank did. Hat, roof, pants, bloomers, sail. Oh, good, yay! I got a match. Finally. Okay, I said, weirdest storm ever. My umbrella didn't blow inside out, but my house did. Giz won. I matched Giz won. And Dennis, you said? Oh, but my face did. I do not see any matches. Sorry. All right. Let's do another here. Oh. Bill had a really big dog.
How big was it?
His dog was so big, instead of burying a bone, Bill's dog buried blank. Oh, I have an answer to that. The chat room's kind of funny. They may get it or know what I'm thinking. Bill had a really big dog. How big was he? Instead of burying a bone, Bill's dog buried blank. See if anybody is on this wavelength. Yes, 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 yes. And White House. Let me go to the chat room. Anchor, a dinosaur skeleton, a skull, a can of stock, skeleton, dinosaur bone. I got 2 matches. A cow, the neighbor, an SUV, buried his doghouse, buried the lead. Wow, very press roomy. Okay. Bill had a really big dog. How big was he? Instead of a bone, Bill's dog buried Bill. I got at least 2 matches, and Dennis said, "Oh, you got a lot of matches." Buried a skeleton. Oh, that's clever. Instead of just a bone, he buried. All right, chat room, that is very clever. Oh, Dumb Dora was so dumb.
How dumb was she?
She said to the beekeeper, "If that's a queen bee, where's her blank?" Dumb Dora was so dumb, she said to the beekeeper, "If that's the queen bee, where's her blank?" All right, I may have miswritten. Her swarm of desperate men, her eunuchs, her throne, crown, throne, drag costume, king, sandals, royal court, hive.
Scandal. Not sandals.
Scandals. Okay. Scepter. Oh, these are good. All right. Dumb Dora is so dumb. Oh, that's the wrong one. Dumb Dora is so dumb, she said to the beekeeper, "If that's the queen bee, where's her throne?" Several right answers. Dennis, you said, "If that's the queen bee, where's her scepter?" Okay, you also got some very good. Okay, you got him, and we'll do one more. Okay. Jeff said, "My company has the world's worst health plan. The only thing that's covered is a broken blank." Jeff said, "My company has the world's worst health plan. The only thing that's covered is a broken blank." Okay. Dennis went to get Charlie. Tibia, a broken nose, a broken tail, broken trust, a broken contract, promise. Wait a minute, did I not get one match? Oh, okay. I got one match. Oh, I got a lot of matches. They came early. Dennis, you can shout your answer out loud. Okay. Jess said my company has the world's worst health plan. The only thing that's covered is a broken blank.
Heart.
A broken heart. You know what? I don't think anybody said. No one said. Oh yes, you got a match. Oh yeah, Pack and W, Eric, and Loke, you and I, and a bunch of others. The only thing that's covered is a broken fingernail. Mad Frank, Hawks Post, Loke. Hello.
I was prepping the guests.
Oh, prepping the guests. All right, let me lower this music and and get Charlie's. Okay. The what?
Talking to him.
Oh, talking to Charlie.
Talking to
Okay.
him.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet the shaggy dog. My camera's stuck behind Charlie. This week, 2 people. Dennis was saying, oh, he looks so shaggy, we were getting him groomed. And 2 different ladies said, oh my God, he looks so cute, shaggy like that. But he's still going to get, when it gets a little... Come on, Charlie. Oh, boy, Charlie, show that tail. Show that tail, Charlie. Move that tail. Whoa. Yeah, wag that tail, buddy. Look at that. Look at that tail. All right. Oh, I had a question for the chat room. And maybe someone could do this. And I don't remember who did it. It's several years ago on the show. I said, we should have a poll and ask questions. Let me just lower Charlie's theme here. So does anybody know how to make a poll that we could post online? So this is the way we would do it. We would, first of all, we need a volunteer who would do this. And then next week or whenever someone comes forward and says, yes, I can do that. In the chat room, we will come up with 10 questions. Like, I don't know, how many Twitch shows do you watch? What's your favorite kind of TV show? How many times a day do you sneak candy? I don't know what the questions would be, but it would be kind of fun. And then we will put the poll online and wait 2 weeks. And whoever's arranging this will just send me the results. And then we will ask the questions and see who in chat can get closest to what the chat room said they did most. All right. Does that sound? Let me just see. See if anybody, my chat room went back a little bit. I have to look and see if anybody is vaguely interested in doing this. I think straw poll. Oh, straw poll me closed a year ago. Oh. Tangfish said, I'm more than vaguely interested. Email me. They used SurveyMonkey. If anybody is up to running the poll on SurveyMonkey, however you do that. Oh, straw poll still works, said Stephen Toronto. Oh, yeah, Chad does poll, said Giz Wiz. But, Chad's not part of Fizz. I don't want to have him do... Stephen Toronto. All right, if someone wants to put this up and get the answers, just email me. GizWizBiz@gmail, okay? Run it up the poll, says Dan. That's a good idea. Okay, that would be super, chat room. That would be so much fun if someone can run this poll for us, okay? Just email me this week. I'll run the poll. Excuse me? Excuse me? Look at this. Let me just show you, Charlie. What is it, Charlie? What do you need? What is it? What is it that you want? Tell the chat room. Okay. It sounds like... Charlie, get down. It sounds like Charlie wants to do it, says Mad Frank. Okay. GizWizBiz@gmail. I hope someone would volunteer to do that. It'd be great fun. And it would be a fun thing to do for the show. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, this has been regular, old-fashioned, totally unimproved Giz Fiz. It's a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Dick DeBartolo, Dennis Wonderland, Charlie the Dog, Jammer B, Scooter X, Becky. All I have to cut to you for your credits. All right, so you can put your own credits up there. Jamez is the Lurker Wrangler. Charlie the tail wagger says Caesar. Night from the Curtain Guy. Oh, I wondered who pulled the curtain here. Executive producer wannabe. Visually impaired camera operator. Video watcher. Assistant poller to the polling pollster. Jammer B stalker. Anyway, chat room, this is great fun. We'll do it all again next week. And hopefully I will get at least one email saying, hey, Giz Wiz, I want to run the straw poll. That would be a big help. All right, let's go back to my main camera and then go to that very clever way that I fade out. So I'll see you all tomorrow night for Giz Wiz. Sunday, I'm on Ask the Tech Guy with Leo and Micah. Next Wednesday, Giz Fiz, where we talk about the poll that so many people volunteered to help us with. And that's it. Have a great holiday weekend. Be safe. And now, clever fade out. Here we go. And now the music fades out. And now I have to remember to... You see, you don't hear any of this. Okay. I have to hit this stop streaming. Really? You want to stop streaming? Yes. Bye.